Hey guys, Jason Morris here with Real Estate Agents That Really Work. And one of the questions I want to ask you guys is, are you focused on what it takes to be successful? Okay, and I know for some of you guys, honestly, well, for a lot of agents, I'm not 100% sure that they know what it takes at all to be successful. Like what activities are you having to do every day? What things do you have to do every single day? And what type of just what do you have to do every day to be successful? There we go. There we go. I got it straight now. I wanted the picture up there rather than just a black screen that says Jason Morris. So are you guys doing what it takes to be successful? Are you doing the daily activities? Are you building the daily habits? Are you building the mindset? This is what a lot of the things that we talk about in my group coaching is what does it really take? What do you need to work on every day? How does your posturing need to look? You know what I mean? What does your prospecting schedule need to do? I mean, I see a lot of agents, they just kind of show up and they just kind of sit there at the front desk in their office and they hope that whatever happens. They hope somebody comes in and buys. And excuse me. One of the things that I've learned is that I think posturing is a big deal in the real estate business. And I think it's something that nobody really talks about. Your belief in what you are doing, is basically what posturing is. And posturing is almost an indicator of how well you're going to do in the business. I mean, it may be one of the top ingredients to decide if you're going to like actually make it or not make it in the business. It's the belief in what you have and what you're doing, regardless of external acceptance or approval. That's what posturing is. And I feel like a lot of agents, what they're doing is they're actually going out there and they're just begging. They're begging and they hope that things are going to happen and they hope somebody's going to list a house with them. And, guys, and when you show up at that for sale by owner and you're begging them to list it with you and that you have no listings right now and you don't have any plan. You don't have a plan for the property if they list it to you with you. Whenever they ask you questions, you go, well, and you kind of fidget and you wring your hands back and forth and you hope that, they're kind of leaning back from you. You're leaning forward. You're hoping that you can put pressure on them. You're going, man, if I could just say that magical thing. And I have a lot of agents that have message me and they go, this was the objection. What do I say? And sometimes it's, guys, just look for the next seller. Don't beg this person to go with you. Don't try to outsmart them, Don't think that you're going to go out there and say something magical, a magical spell or something that's all of a sudden going to make them go, oh my God, let me sign you're right. Let me sign the paperwork right now. Because typically that's not really what's going to happen. And a lot of the reason why I think that sometimes our friends and family don't list their home with us, and I think this is a big one because I seen an agent that mentioned this in another group that I'm friends with about, he's lost a lot of business this year, like 4, 5, 6 deals from family and friends not listing their property with him. And sometimes I think it's because of posturing, the way that he presented himself and the way that he's presented his plan to these individuals, even though they're friends and family, sometimes, we don't have a lot of confidence in our plan, and we don't have a lot of confidence in what we're doing. And I think that when we don't have that, number one, when we don't have a plan, a lot of agents don't have a plan at all. They don't have a pre-listing package. I mean, if you want my pre-listing package, you can get it. You can just go to jasonmorrisprelistingpackage.com and it's free. But a lot of agents don't have a pre-listing package. They don't have a plan. They don't have a written anything to give somebody, and they don't have anything they can have confidence in. So what happens is they show up on an appointment, and they're basically like wringing their hands, and they're going, hey, gosh, I hope I remember to tell them everything. Wait, we can also do drone footage. Wait, we can also go and get we can get your house staged, and oh yeah, you want professional pictures? Yeah, we can do that too, and I'll do open houses every Saturday. Just please sign the paperwork. And a lot of agents do that. And what ends up happening is they come across as being very, very desperate. And sometimes they can't figure out why the person didn't list with them. The reason they didn't list with you is because, man, you literally, they used to call it commission breath, because you had like severe commission breath. But it was really the way that you presented yourself, and you didn't really have confidence in what you were relaying to them, and you didn't have anything really prepared on a plan once they hired you. So what you ended up being is, think about it as a job interview. You ended up basically going to a job interview, and you brought nothing with you that you needed. You had no idea what job you were interviewing for. You promised a lot of stuff that really didn't happen. But the thing that we need to focus on is we need to focus on daily habits. We need to focus on plans. We need to focus on systems. And guys, if you don't have these things, send me a message and I'll help you. But you need to look at everything you're doing in your day and look at it. Okay, where are you today? Where were you 6 months ago? Where are you today compared to where you were 6 months ago, compared to where you were a year ago? Are you better? Are you worse? If you're worse, you definitely need to contact me. If you're better, good for you, but even if you are better than you were 6 months ago, all financially, mentally, health wise, everything, even if you are better off than you were 6 months ago, what is it going to take? What are you going to have to focus on to get to the next level? Because here's the thing. We all have goals. Even if we don't have written goals, we have something that we want to do. And sometimes a lot of our daily activities, the daily activities you're doing, are not daily activities that are going to get you to your goal, right? They're not systems that are going to get you to your goal. You got to have, the mindset that you operate at making $50,000 a year. That's not. You can't operate with that same mindset making $1 million a year, so, and that's one of the things that a lot of agents don't understand and they don't get is that the systems that you have that are making you $50,000 a year, those same systems are probably not going to make you $250,000 a year, so you need better systems. You need better processes. You need a better mindset. You need a better plan just all the way around, and that's the thing. Where are you today? Where were you 6 months ago? Are you better? Are you worse? If you're worse, send me a message. Let me know how I can help you. And, or I'll tell you how I can help you actually, if you're worse. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great Thursday and I will talk to you soon.